Often, when being part of the interviewing panel, I cannot help but feel that a particular candidate, otherwise strong in the core technical knowledge and skills of his or her domain, will struggle to reach beyond the middle management level. There is a harsh reality to it. I can tell you this from my experience. Foremost of the skills that are found wanting in the candidate are, understandably, communication skills, and often not really perceived by most: numbers orientation and legal orientation. This piece is about your numbers orientation. Many a time the candidate is not even really conscious of how deficient he or she is in this area of competence. There is an old saying, "You do not know what you do not know," a dangerous phenomenon in terms of your career prospects. Numbers orientation is what? To me, it is about 1. The ability to quickly calculate and compute, mentally or even using the computer and the apps. 2. Having a working grasp of basics of accounting and financial concepts, because a lot of it emanates from that. And 3. Expertise, which means understanding and deployability of about 60 plus spreadsheet functions, which by my experience as a professional accountant, every manager who aspires to reach the top should necessarily know. So your RIAs should have about 10 pages, I believe, of basic accounting and financial concepts covering topics such as accrual accounting, capital or revenue expenditure, gearing, leverage, break-even analysis, activity ratios, profitability ratios, velocities, valuation methods, macroeconomic indicators, etc. Simultaneously, from your daily reading, incorporate some real-life statistics in your RIAs, which you can correlate with the concepts and deploy in your narrative. In some time, you should be able to cover this RIAs in about 15 minutes of rapid read every day. At least once in 3 days, I believe you should go through them, because I do that on a regular basis. You'll find it to be a truly empowering experience. Practice at least 10 to 15 important spreadsheet skills every day. This is out of the 60 plus formula or applications which I feel are very integral to your performance in terms of numbers orientation. They should cover the lookups, the index match, goal seek, scenarios, sum product, sum ifs, pivots, chain source, graphs, unique function, which is a new function which I've seen coming up in Excel, sort, table, protection, PMT, compound interest, the present value, net present value, the IRR, the modified IRR, the XIRR, the AND/OR commands, quite useful, conditional formatting, very good for the aesthetics, advanced filters, recording a simple macro, etc. I feel these are sine qua non as you stride ahead in your numbers orientation. You need to imbibe them. So, doing the RIAs mentioned here will gradually and surely inculcate that orientation towards numbers within you. The manifestation is something that will be a multiplier in your overall competency metrics. I can vouch for this, as I've seen it happening with those whom I've trained and mentored over the years. So with these words, I'll conclude and wish you the very best as you strive on this journey towards excellence. Thank you very much for watching this capsule.